Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Strong Start call. My name is Amanda Thomas, and I am the Senior Director here on our Beautifully Polished team. And I am really excited to be able to give you some information to be able to help you get your business off to a strong start. So, first of all, you are watching a recorded version of this call, but I want to make sure that you know that we also do this call live every single Wednesday night at 8 p.m. So sometimes it's really nice, even if you're watching this recorded call, to get on one of those live calls with different leaders because different people ask questions and you just pick up tips that you may not get from this call. So I highly encourage you to get on that call at least one other time and see what it has to offer. If you do have any questions about this call today, please reach out to the person who sponsored you or someone in your upline, and they will definitely be able to help answer those questions that they have. Okay, so let's get started. First and probably most important is I want you, once this call's done, to take about 10 minutes and really think about why you joined Color Street and then write it down. This business is fun, but it is work, and your why is going to be what drives you when sometimes it gets a little bit hard or it's not so much fun as it normally is. So it's something that's really important to know what your why is because it's going to keep you going every single day in this business. The second thing, I want you to think about the goals that you have for yourself in this business. It could be sales figures, it could be a certain number of nail bars a month, it could be focusing on your next promotion or a goal to pay for something that's really important to you. Just something that is meaningful to you. And your goals are personal for you. So if your goal in this business is to pay for your cell phone bill every month, that's a great goal because it's what you need out of this business. If your goal is to make enough money to quit your current job and stay at home and do this business as your only source of income, that's a great goal too. So make sure your goals are realistic for what you want in this business, and focus on them. Know what they are. Share them with an accountability partner or your upline leader to hold you accountable and to help you work towards meeting those goals. Whatever your goals are, they're important and they're important to you. Okay, the third thing that I want to talk about is training. So we offer a lot of different training across the board. We have corporate training calls, we have team training calls. You can do personal development. There's a lot of people that will recommend different books that they like that are good for your own personal development. I encourage you to take part in as much training as you can. I still go to all the trainings that I can, and I learn something new every single time I go to a training session. So make sure that you're taking advantage of any training that is offered to you. Okay, so now let's talk about Jumpstart. And I'm going to cover Jumpstart, but corporate actually also has a video, it's about a 3-minute video or so on Jumpstart that does a really great job explaining. So that is the next video in your welcome email. So you're going to want to watch that, but I'm going to go over it a little bit as well in between the two. Hopefully it all makes sense and you don't have any questions. So Jumpstart is a rewards program that helps you start your business off strong and be able to gain extra incentives for doing so. It's a program that is only available for your first 95 days in business. And again, it's rewarding you for getting a fast start. As you achieve your different Jumpstart rewards, you're going to get additional bonuses on top of your normal regular commission and paychecks. And it really is a springboard into success for the comp plan. So if you're achieving all your jump starts, you're doing a really great job of getting your business off to a strong start. And that's just going to continue to lead to additional success. So you can earn one or you can earn all of the Jumpstart rewards. You don't have to earn them. You don't have to earn the first one to be able to earn the last one. So you don't have to earn them all. They are designed to be very attainable, and they have some awesome rewards attached to them. Most of the Jumpstart rewards are given in product credit, which you can then use on business supplies or full nail sets. And then some of the Jumpstarts are actually cash bonuses, and who doesn't love cash? So let's just kind of break down the Jumpstart plan a little bit to talk about how you're going to be earning your rewards. So the first Jumpstart period starts the first day that as soon as you sign up for your business, and it's through your first 35 days in business. And there are two different parts. There's one for sponsoring and there's one for sales. So when you sell $1,000 in your first 35 days in business, you are going to earn your first jump start, which is a $50 product credit. And then if you sign a stylist who becomes bonus qualified in their first full month of business, then you'll earn an additional $50 credit. So let's kind of break that down, just talk about how you're going to get there. So our average nail bar right now is about $300. So if you want to earn $1,000 in product credit, you're going to want to plan on having 3 nail bars in your first month. So, and if you want one person to join you in this business, kind of the industry average is one person from every 4 nail bars will join you in business. So you're going to want to host 3 to 4 nail bars to get that one person to join you in business. So if you plan on doing your launch plus 4 in your first 35 days of business, you're in a really good place to be able to earn that first jumpstart. The second jumpstart period is 0 to 65 days. And it is cumulative from your first 65 days. So if you sell 1,000 in your first 65 days, that rolls into your total for your 65 days. So when you sell $2,500 in personal volume, you receive a $75 product credit. And then the sponsoring portion of that is to sponsor 3 people in your first 65 days that then have until their first full commission period to become bonus qualified. And then you earn another jumpstart, which is another $75 in product credit. And I'll backpedal just a little bit in case you don't know what bonus qualified means. So a stylist becomes bonus qualified when they sell $300 in product a month. And that is kind of a key number in our business. You'll hear it over and over again. We want people to be bonus qualified because that means that they're working their business. It also means that they are qualified for additional bonuses. So Color Street will give out some awesome rewards. Our team will give out some rewards. And typically the minimum is to be bonus qualified. So it's really important that the minimum you should always be doing is $300, but we hope you're doing way more than that because that means you're really building your business. Okay, so that is your first 65 days. And then your third jumpstart is 0 to 95 days. And the goal for this one is to sell $4,000 in personal volume, again, cumulative from your first day. And that's a $150 product credit. And then the last jumpstart is to actually earn the title of team leader. And which is really our first step into Color Street leadership. And if you are able to do that in your 3rd month in business, so let's just say if you enrolled in January, you would have January, February, March, and April. And if you do that, then you would earn a $100 cash bonus. Now, if you promote even faster and do that in your first full 2 months, so again, using that same if you enrolled in January, so if you promote in January, February, March, then you actually earn a $200 cash bonus. And we all love cash bonuses. So as I mentioned before, you can earn 1, you can earn 2, you can earn all the bonuses. If you miss the $1,000 in sales, you can still get the $2,500 in sales. So you do not have to earn 1 to achieve another one. Okay, so it's such an awesome program. It sets you up for the ability to have so much success with this company. So it's essentially $600 in free product and cash for starting your business off fast. Plus you're still getting all your regular commissions on top of that. And now this is the part that gets even better. One of the best things about the Jumpstart program is that we have a matching program. So as a stylist who enrolls someone new, every time my new enrollee earns Jumpstart, I actually get a matching Jumpstart. So if I joined a year ago, which I joined a year ago, if I enroll someone today that achieves their Jumpstart bonus this month, then I actually get that same matching bonus that they get, which means that I'm always set for business supplies and nail strips that I use for giveaways and that kind of thing for my business. So it's pretty awesome. to be able to have those business tools where I'm not paying for them. So really make sure that you're keeping an eye on your jumpstart dates. You don't want to miss out on earning any of this product. And right now, they can be found on the left-hand side of your screen in your back office, or if your leader set up a Trello board for you, the date should be listed in there as well. Okay, so that's Jumpstart. And again, there's another video, it's about a 3-minute video for people who are more visual to be able to see how that Jumpstart program works as well. Okay, so now let's talk a little bit about a compensation plan. Our base compensation is 25%. So if you sell one set, you're getting 25% of that. But the more product you sell, the more money you earn. So we call that enhanced commission. So if you sell from $600 to $1,199 a month, you're actually earning 28%. If you sell $1,200 to $1,799 per month, you're earning 30%. If you're selling $1,800 to $2,399 a month, you're selling 32%. And if you're selling more than $2,400 a month, you're earning 35%. So you still get your 25% commission weekly, and all the extra is paid at the end of the month. So if you're $2,400 or more, you're earning your 25% weekly, and then that extra 10% commission is coming as a bonus at the end of the month. So I just want you to like write these numbers down and think about these as you're planning for what you want to do in your business. So if you have 6 parties in your first month, and you have good hostess coaching, and you have 8 to 10 guests at that first party, you have 8 guests who place an order, average order is $39. Your parties are going to be about $312 a party. So $312 times 6 parties equals $1,872 in sales in your first month. So you're starting at 25% commission, but with $1,872 in sales, your commission is actually going to be 32%. So in your first month, when you follow that proven plan for success, your paycheck will be right about $600, plus you're going to be earning your Jumpstart reward for selling over $1,000 in your first month. So that's a $50 Jumpstart. So, and then if you book 2 nail bars from each of those 6 nail bars, then you have 12 new nail bars scheduled for the next month, and the business just continues to grow and grow and grow from there. Okay, so now let's just talk about different goals that you can set for yourself. And again, like I said, you know what your goals are. And so you need to set what you want from this business and set your goals to reflect that. So let's just say you want to do an average of 2 nail bars a week. So that's going to work out to about 5 hours a week that you're going to spend on the business, about 2 hours at each nail bar, and then another hour doing hostess coaching, booking, some of the behind the scenes things. So, and guess what? By holding 2 nail bars a week, your monthly sales are going to be right around $2,500, and you're going to earn about $875. So I don't know about you, but I think $875, an extra $875 would be an awesome deal for working 20 hours a month, right? So you can use that average to figure out what works best for you, but that just gives you an example of where you can start from. Okay, so now let's talk about the power of good hostess coaching. First of all, you want to know our hostess program and know those rewards. So if you don't know where that document is, again, ask someone on our team and they will be able to help you find that. Hostess coaching is going to be key to having a successful nail bar. And nail bars are where we get new sales, new customers, new hostesses, potential stylists, and our future leaders. And attendance at these nail bars is really important, and you can do nothing to affect the attendance once the nail bar is already started. So you need to work with your hostess to prep her guests to make sure that they're coming to our nail bars. So just like we did with finding our nail bar host, we want to talk to our hostess about creating a Frank list. Again, Frank stands for friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, kids, friends, and some people add the S for social media. So you want her to invite people from all those different groups to her nail bar so that hopefully she will get good attendance. You are going to ask her to follow up with phone calls and texts to make sure that people are actually coming to the nail bar. She's going to want to actually write the invitations. The invitation should not come from you. People don't know who you are. So if they get an invitation from you, it's probably just going in the trash. So the invitation should come from her. You want to give her a hostess folder, which is going to have catalogs and order forms and samples. And that kind of thing in it before the party, so that she's able to share with her friends before the party even starts. And sometimes if people can't come to the party, she can share with those people, and those may lead to, she brings paper order forms with her to the party, which is going to boost her hostess rewards. You want to give her you want to have her create a wish list. So have her go through the catalog and see the things that she's excited about and actually create a wish list. You want to tell her minimum goal is a $300 party. That's where we want to be. And tell her that gives her 8 sets of Color Street for about $30. But then encourage her to keep going, telling her what she can get if her party is at $600 or $1,000. And that's really going to encourage her to make sure that her guests come to the party. We want to tell her to keep it simple with food and drink. So, we want this business to be duplicatable. And if your hostess has this huge elaborate party with like this expansive spread, the guests are going to walk in there and they're going to say, there is no way that I can do this. I am not a party hostess like this. And they're probably not going to host a party, book a party from this party, because they may be embarrassed that they can't compete with this party. So really want her to keep it simple. Don't want her to go broke planning for this party, and really just want it to be like a relaxing, fun environment. Okay, so now let's talk a little bit about nail bars and how to book nail bars from nail bars. And nail bars are really key to our business. It's how we find new people all of the time. We are a party planning business, so nail bars are important. Nail bars can be in-home or they can be over Facebook, and there are different advantages to each. Facebook nail bars kind of allow you to get to a wider group of people and people who aren't local, but they actually don't get to try the product in person altogether. And so you kind of lose a little bit of that impulse purchase. You can offer samples, you can mail samples, but you can't make sure that sample makes it on their hand. So, you lose a little bit with that Facebook party with the impulse purchase. In-home parties, they're great because people can, people think this product is magical. And that's one of the things I love most about sampling someone is the first time when they put it on their hand and the look on their face, like, that, no way, that's not real. You just didn't do that to my fingernails. And so, when you have an in-home nail bar, you get that experience, but, a lot of people are busy and they can't make it to in-home nail bars, and you can't reach all the widespread people that a hostess may know. So sometimes, I actually like to do an in-home nail bar and then follow up with a Facebook nail bar off that same ordering link. So since our product ships right away, we don't have to wait for a party to close. You can put in all the orders from the in-home nail bar and then open up a Facebook nail bar and continue to add orders to that hostess's party so that she's able to continue to get more rewards. But regardless of the type of nail bar that you have, your goal is to book nail bars from your existing nail bars. You want to get 1 to 2 per nail bar. And to do this, there's lots of different things you can do. You can offer booking incentives, you can play booking games, or you can just simply ask them. When you're checking out each guest at the end of the party, look over their order and just ask them if they would be interested in either the business or hosting a nail bar. And again, I said at the beginning that I love to attend every training I can because I learned something from each training. This is the little tip I learned from CJ Summers in one of her training. And CJ is a national executive director, I believe. She's pretty big in this company. She's got a team of thousands and thousands. She said she has a sign at her nail bars that said, if I don't ask you to join my team or book a nail bar, your order is free. So they already have it in their head that you're going to ask them to do that. And it takes the pressure off you a little bit if it's something that you're uncomfortable doing. So great tip there that you can try if you're nervous about asking people to book nail bars for you. We could literally do an entire call on how to run nail bars, but we actually have a couple great videos recorded we have a mock nail bar on the Beautifully Polished page. So if you search in the videos, you should be able to find that. If you can't find it, again, ask your upline or your sponsor, and they should be able to help you find that. And we actually also have a mock nail bar, Facebook nail bar, that again, your sponsor can add you to. So if you have not seen that, have them add you to that as well, so that you can take a look at that mock nail bar and see how one of those is run. It doesn't mean that's the way you have to do it. It just gives you an idea of what you can do. I do have another couple quick tips though on that I've learned again from training. One comes from Jackie McGowan, and when she's at a nail bar, she always has nail strips with her so people can actually see, and she holds up 4 of the mix and match solids, glitters, or patterns, and 2 of the buy one, get one free French. And she holds them up and says, you know, the average manicure costs what, $40, $50 for you to go to the salon and get your nails done. These 6 strips right here are going to cost you about $50. It is our best deal. You're paying $3 shipping no matter how much you order. So if you're going to buy these buy 3, get 1 free, you might as well buy the buy 1, get 1 free French, and you get 6 manicures and pedicures for the price of what you would pay for 1 salon visit. And people being able to see that really makes the difference. The second tip that I have that I absolutely love came from Jen Sheets. And when she is at an in-home nail bar, she tells the ladies to take their first sample, put it on themselves, and then stop. And then once everybody gets done, then she says, okay, now take your other sample and turn to your neighbor, and I want you to put that sample on your neighbor. And then after they do that, usually there's some laughter, it's fun, whatever. She said, okay, you are all now qualified Color Street stylists. So she's planning it in their head that, I can do this. I can run this business. So I thought those were 2 awesome tips to help gain potential sales, hostesses, and stylists from your nail bars. Okay, so I'm wrapping up. I know I gave you a ton of information, but your sponsor gave this business to you as a gift, and your attitude and your excitement and your passion for this product and this business will absolutely be contagious. If you make mistakes, we're all going to make mistakes. It just shows other people that you're real and that you do not have to be perfect to do this. Your upline leaders, we're here for you to be able to train you, to answer questions that you may have, and be able to help you if people want to join you in your team. So it's always more fun to do this business with friends. So, just work on having fun and finding people that want to have fun with you. Okay, so again, I know I gave you a lot, so I want to highlight the important things that I want you to do after this call. The first one is figure out what your why is and write it down. 2, you're going to set some specific goals for your business. 3, you want to review that Jumpstart Rewards document and watch the video that corporate put out. 4, you want to review our Hostess Rewards documents so that you know what our Hostess Rewards are. And 5, I want you to watch the nail bar video, the mock nail bar video, and join the mock nail bar group. Okay, so again, this is recorded, so if you ever want to refer back to it, please feel free to refer back to it. If not, again, there is a live one at 8 p.m. every single Wednesday night, so feel free to jump on that. And like I said, there's always new tips and tricks and things that you can learn, so I encourage you to do that. So thanks for joining me.